Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm doing a 6-way swap with some lovely ladies. Mary Barratt organised it, and the first lady that I made pages for was Colette, and my second swap partner is Lynn Bentley, and Lynn wanted Alice in Wonderland, so I hope, Lynn, that I've done you justice. So yeah, I tried to source all the materials and everything. So if I just pop this to one side, so we had to make a paper pages, so it's like four pages, and we had to make a material pages, and it's a 6-way swap, and each month, which I'm behind in, once we've done all of our pages, we send them off to Mary, and then Mary puts mine all together, Lynn Bentley's all together, Lynn Notes is all together, Colette's all together, and obviously Mary's. So it's gonna be such a lovely journal. So without further ado, I will show you what I've come up with for this Alice in Wonderland. I managed to find a children's book with Alice in Wonderland in, and that's what I based these pages. So this is Alice, obviously, with a sister sitting on the tree, listening to her sister while she's daydreaming. And then here, if I show you, here she is going down the hole. And in this little clock here, I've got, I think it was then that the white rabbit rushed by. "Oh my, fur and whiskers!" the rabbit cried, looking at his pocket watch. "I'm late, I'm late, I'm late." Oh, I just love doing things like this. So that's there. I've made a little book for Lynn, and obviously she's falling down the hole, and in there I've got some stickers in her little book, so that's that. There's a couple of journaling tags as well in there. Obviously the lovely picture of the rabbit, and then obviously you can see the clock, and another rabbit picture, the white rabbit. And then here, the key was on top of the table, far above Alice's reach. "Whatever will I do?" she asked. "Try the box," the doorknob suggested. So she hadn't noticed the box before. It contained a biscuit with "Eat me." That's just a little bit. So that's, I've actually put obviously that verse on it because I thought it was quite nice, and yeah, a charm. Excuse me. And then obviously Alice is crying because obviously I can't remember if she's drunk or eaten or whatever. So she's getting smaller. No, sorry, she's getting bigger. Smaller and smaller still. And here she is. So all of these tags have got keys on it. There's Tweedledum and Tweedledee. She meets along the way. And so the book. And then it's here. So here she walks along, in here where she gets so large. You can see over the over the bushes and everything. Here's a white rabbit, or a white rabbit, holding a pocket watch. And here is the Mad Hatter's tea party, and obviously their journaling cards and cards with stickers on. So let me just open this up. Here we've got some little cards. When she gets so big, she's in the house, and so big she has a little white rabbit, and that goes with that. So yeah, and this is the tree. She doesn't know which way to go, so it's this way, that way. Then in here I've got a tiny little book type of thing in there, and then in the bottom it's a secret. It's filled with loads of goodies. So yeah, I've made 3 different envelopes there. Then we come on to this page. Hopefully you can see it. That's it. And obviously this is where the Queen of Hearts, and here's the red roses. Well, they weren't really red, they were painted red. And the Queen and Alice, they're like, and there's a little tuck spot there. And then there's some playing cards there, and then obviously there's the Queen with her croquet stick, and obviously that's journaling. And the Queen's like, oh dear. So yeah, sorry. I'm hoping I'm making you all laugh. I've really enjoyed doing this. It's taken me quite some time to get together all the bits and pieces. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this, and I hope that Lynn, oopsie, that does go in there. I know it does. And then obviously it's a nice picture of the Queen of Hearts, and the last page is obviously off with her head, the Queen shouted, and then this is them going through the maze, and this is them all racing after Alice. So this is when Alice is in the box, and she gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then she gets smaller, smaller and smaller. So yeah, they're both journaling cards, and that's a spot tuck. And then that one I've just put a decoupage, a montage of loads of bits and pieces with all the guards and yeah, everything there. And then this one's Alice, wake up. So that's the end. So that's kind of like a little story, and yeah, I love it, and I hope that Lynn likes it. Then this is completely different. I got this material when I visited York, and it's very light, summery, and I've got some lovely lace here and all these different coloured teapots, which I thought was really, really good, and a little teapot there because obviously the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. There's my little angel, so whenever I make anything I always attach one of these. I've made these cute little they can be bookmarks, whatever. They're just little pages that you can write on, or she can write on. And again, journaling cards that I've just cut out. So tea is now served, and more tea please. There's plenty more cake. Yeah, so that obviously those all go in the side pocket there. Okay, so then we open it up, and so it is lovely in bright colours, so it's completely different to that. So we open it up, and this, I made this little bag, and there's loads of little goodies in there, so I'm not going to take that out and show you all because that's for Lynn. And in here I've made another little book, and yeah, I'll just show you. So it's the pages from, so that she can write or doodle or whatever on. And then yeah, I must admit I enjoyed doing this because I backed it. So there's felt, and then this, I found this in a charity shop for I think 50p. It's like white muslin. So yeah, I think that was quite nice how I backed it. And obviously I put the lace to marry on with everything. And then in here she's got another journaling card and four little journaling cards that obviously go with this. So that's quite, I think, quite cute. Yeah, and the last thing, let me just close this up. I'll close that up in a minute. And the last thing at the back is 2 shaker tags, and that's got a shield on, and then that one's got a key on. So yeah, so this one has got hidden in there some other bits and pieces. So with glitter, I thought they would be quite fun as well. Yeah, So that's my my material journal and my paper journal for Lynn Bentley. And I will try and link their YouTubes, who've got YouTubes, down below. I hope you've enjoyed this overview and me telling the story. And yeah, thank you for stopping by and watching this, and bye for now, and see you all very soon. God bless. Bye.